Hey everyone, it's Fitness Friday and today I'm making chickpea cookies. Can you tell I have a sweet tooth? My makeup probably looks crazy. I shot sanitizer into my eye today at the pharmacy, so I don't recommend opening those little individual packets. Yeah, after I had the container in my hand and touched all the buttons and everything, immediately my hands went right to my face and my eyes because I popped that little puppy open and it shot right in my eye and burned like a flamethrower. So my eyes are a little bit red.
Did you felt a flamethrower before?
I can only imagine what a flamethrower would feel like in my eyeball. So, chickpea cookies. So good, full of iron and fiber, so much nutrition. So I just have my food processor here. My kitchen's a mess. Food processor or anything high powered that can chop up chickpeas. So you can soak chickpeas overnight and boil them, or you can buy organic canned chickpeas, which is what I did just for simplicity's sake. So I will post the recipe in the comments. But right now, I will dump, I already measured these out, 1 1/4 cup of canned chickpeas.
Why do you have 170
and I
comments
do,
and have no
and I
comments
do
on
try to dry them a bit, rinse them off.
Why do you have 170 comments and have 0?
Sorry, I don't know what my son's asking me.
Why do you have
2 teaspoons of vanilla. I usually eyeball it, but the great thing is you just puree everything in this one little container. 1/2 cup of natural nut butter. I like to mix up things, so I have sun butter and also ground cashew butter. So I will do, I don't know, maybe 1/8 cup of cashew butter, something like that. And the rest, I'll do sun butter. The consistencies are so different, so I just kind of want to balance it out. This is much, the cashew butter is so much chunkier, and the sunflower butter is so much creamier. And also, you can get sun butter with sugar added, and I think the container is yellow for this brand. This is organic sunflower butter. What is the brand? The brand Sun Butter. Okay. So that is 1/4 cup of natural nut butter. 1/4 cup of honey. So I buy my local honey from this sweet lady in Kirkwood, in the town I live in. I called it a town, that's funny. We're in St. Louis, it's just a little community. What did I say, 1/4 cup. So yeah, I buy local just because it helps with allergies if you buy honey that is in your area. I actually don't even use a full 1/4 cup. Honey is so sweet. So the recipe I use calls for a 1/4 cup, and I kind of go a little bit under that. Next is a teaspoon of baking powder. Trader Joe's baking powder, aluminum free. That's a 1/2 teaspoon. And a pinch of salt. Himalayan sea salt is my go-to, so I just give it a couple of cranks. Or a few cranks, maybe one more. A little bit of salt helps the sweetness come out just right. And then 1/2 cup of chocolate chips, which I will add at the end, just because I don't want it to get all crumbled up and mashed up. So I just kind of pulse this together. Let it go for a minute. I'm just gonna use like a little tablespoon measurement, and I'll just dollop it onto a parchment lined cookie tray. And for the nut butter, if you don't have nut butter, you can just use nuts. I honestly would just throw in like a 1/2 cup of nuts. And in a food processor, it will just kind of cream it all up for you anyway, so. My kids are upstairs banging. I don't know if you can hear them. And I'm gonna add the chocolate chips at the end. I'll just kind of push them in. I did have a cookie, I do have a little cookie dispenser, but it's so big. I'll use it anyway. It's just so much easier than scraping it out. Although with this batter, it's a little bit sticky, a little bit stickier because there's no flour. So I haven't made these in a really long time. So I'm excited to see what my girls think of it. My son used to eat them all the time when he was little. Now he knows what chickpeas are, so I'm not sure if he'll eat them. I'm sure he will. But it's funny how taste buds change as you get older, as you go to school and you hear your friends talking about foods and, oh, that's gross, or oh, that's weird, or, you know, it's not pizza or a hot dog. It's like too healthy. So we'll see if he likes it. But yeah, these are super, super yummy. I love them. It satisfies my sweet tooth and I don't feel terribly guilty because although I'm home and not able to get to the gym, I'm looking for my chocolate chips. I'm eating well, but my workouts are sacrificing a little bit since I don't have weights at my house, which I need to invest in. Maybe Mother's Day. So I just put literally one little chocolate chip on top and then kind of smash the cookie down. They're so, so good. So I will show you the finished product when they come out of the oven. 350 for 10 minutes. And I'll be back. Okay, so let's see. Jack, you used to eat these when you were little. Tell me what you think. Anthony, do you want a cookie?
It's just like a million pieces of candy.
Really? What do you think?
Candy.
Go get sister. Go get your sister. Let's see what Lillian thinks.
Cookies
So
are
chickpeas are a great source of fiber and minerals, lots of vitamins. Super, super yummy. Let's see what Lillian thinks. I'm gonna eat a tiny one. Can I have this one? Is it good? Okay. Lillian, you want to try our cookie?
Sure, I want to come in.
Oh, I guess I'll eat hers. I hope you guys learned an easy trick to satisfy your sweet tooth. I'll try to post other things other than sweet things, but that's kind of where my taste buds have been geared. So anyway, I hope you guys all stay well.